Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, link and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Let's go.
So a day off the bike yesterday. Still had a half marathon to run. Legs are alright. I went to a recovery centre, did some cold plunge stuff, sauna. But we'll see how today goes. It's the TT stage. Majority of it flat. So we climb at the end. No drafting. So yeah, interesting to see how it goes. In a different setting today, as you can see. In my dad's spare living room slash storage room. It's really hot in here. It's 22 degrees in here already. Haven't got the fans on yet, but it ain't gonna cool down. So today's gonna be tough. Just gonna warm up now and then get into it. So at this point I am not having a great morning. I dropped the 10 kilo plate on my finger as I was doing my weigh in. I mean, you can't really see, but it's my middle finger. I can't straighten it. I can. Oh, that hurts. So changing gear isn't fun. I know it'll ease as the day goes on. It's just that, you know, when you initially drop something, the bruising starting to come out. It's just really sore. So said a whole lot of naughty words when I did that. And then I've had some issues trying to connect my heart rate monitor, but it is connected now. So I'm just gonna jump off. I've only done a 13-minute warm up. But honestly, I'm just like, that's enough for me today. Time trial, non-drafting. I'll go well on the flat. I'm gonna lose time on the hill. I know to expect that. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I'll get filmed today because I haven't got a great setup here. I've got one fan in front of me on a chair, one next to me, and I haven't really got anywhere to prop my camera up, which is at like kind of eye level, unless I use my phone, but my phone's going to be used so I can see the map, the distance, etc. So yeah, we'll see what we get filmed. I might do some handheld bits if I'm not holding on for my dear life. And anyway, if I don't check in mid-race, I will check in at the end. 10 seconds. Some of these girls are shot off. I'm pushing 280, which is like my threshold. My plan was to stay there for a bit, then creep over. Doesn't make much sense for me to go above. Fuck. This is where I'm going to play my triathlon tactic. Let them. Don't go away. Lost my gears. Can't get back in the big ring. Not ideal. 1.1k to go. See, keeps dropping. I say I'm gonna have to get off, but nightmare. I'm currently stuck in my little ring. I'm going to try and change it now, and I bet he'll do it first time. Oh no. There we go, we're in. For some reason, when you're not on erg mode, and you're going uphill, it won't let me go back up. Very frustrating, because I'm good at just grinding out low cadence, which I was still doing in the little ring, but I wasn't getting as much return with the watts. But now we're just gonna spin out, get a protein shake, lie down. So here is today. In terms of peak performances, we actually had a 60-minute power of 2025, 249. I'm not sure that would be normalised. God, I'm exhausted for it. But today was frustrating, very frustrating. Everybody went off very hard, and obviously it's non-drafting, so I did hang back a little bit. But I had a few power dropouts, as you'll be able to see here. Well, not dropouts, but basically I shifted into the little ring on the front, and then I couldn't get it back into the big ring, and I needed it there. So I kind of stopped cycling to see if I could slowly get that chain to jump over, and it wouldn't. So I think it was from around here on, in terms of the climb, I was stuck in the little ring when I was finding I couldn't get the power to cadence right. So if I was in the big ring, I could just slow my cadence down and keep the watts high, which I couldn't do in the little ring. So it was really frustrating. God, I need coffee, I can't stop yawning. So yeah, I dropped down to 80 odd bloody watts, try and get up into the big ring, couldn't realise I couldn't, and jump back up. So I lost a lot of time here. There were some girls that were 30, 40 seconds behind me, and one managed to catch me then. And I realised at that point, probably around about here, that right, let's screw the trying to get into the big ring now. I've tried a few times here, it's not been successful. Someone's closed the gap on me because I've been faffing, so let's just ride strong to the end. So that's what I tried to do. You can see here I did again try and get into the big ring, because it did flatten out for a teeny bit here, down to 3%. So I tried, but again, no bueno at all. So yeah, pretty tough ride. Let's have a look here. What was my normalised? 251 normalised for the hour. 7. Very. Oh my God. Sorry for all the yawning. I can't control it. Variability index 102. Watts per kilo for the ride was 4.12. So again, nothing really that special. I didn't have the extra gear on my legs today. I was really tired. It was really tough. But we're nearly there. We have one more day. Tomorrow is Colombia. It is pretty long, 55k, but only, just under 200 meters of climbing. And it's pretty flat. It is flat. Oh God, I'm yawning still. A few sprint segments, which I'll have a little attack for, providing I haven't been dropped before the climbs. These climbs are going to be small. They're nothing to note. They haven't given you any kind of elevation, what they are, how long they are, but they're going to be short, sharp. People are going to power up them, and I'm going to have to be aware of that. I'm going to have to give them a good dig to stay with the group, and therefore to get the drafting benefits as well. So I will attack these, hopefully, and then try and hang on with everyone to attack this one. And then we're just repeating it because it's 2 laps. So this is the grand finale. Honestly, it has absolutely battered me this week.